Have you ever felt like your past struggles and wounds are holding you back? Like the pain you've experienced has left you broken and unable to move forward? What if I told you that your scars, both physical and emotional, have the potential to be your greatest strength? That the very things you see as weaknesses could actually be the key to unlocking your true purpose and potential? In this video, we'll explore the concept of the wounded healer and how by turning your pain into purpose, you can become a powerful force for healing and growth, not just for yourself, but for others as well. Scars are an inevitable part of life. We all face challenges, struggles, and painful experiences that leave their mark on us, whether we can see them or not. Physical scars may fade over time, but emotional scars can linger, affecting how we see ourselves and interact with the world around us. It's easy to feel like we're alone in our pain, like no one else could possibly understand what we've been through. But the truth is, scars are a universal human experience. No matter our age, background, or circumstances, we all carry scars of some kind. Trying to hide or ignore our scars can lead to feelings of shame and disconnection. We may feel like we're not good enough, like we're somehow broken or defective because of what we've been through. But what if we could shift our perspective? What if we could start to see our scars not as something to be ashamed of, but as a testament to our strength and resilience? Our scars are proof that we've survived. They're a reminder that we've faced challenges and come out the other side. Every scar tells a story of resilience, of the courage it takes to keep going even when things are tough. By reframing the way we see our scars, we can start to appreciate them for what they are: badges of honor. They're not something to hide or be ashamed of, but something to be proud of. They're a visible reminder of our strength and the obstacles we've overcome. When we shift our mindset and start to see our scars in a positive light, it can be incredibly empowering. We begin to understand that our past doesn't define us and that our struggles have actually made us stronger. We start to see the beauty in our imperfections and the value in our unique experiences. The idea of the wounded healer is not a new one. In fact, it's an archetype that has existed for centuries across different cultures and belief systems. The wounded healer is someone who has experienced pain, struggle, and adversity, and has used those experiences to help others heal. One of the most well-known examples of the wounded healer archetype is the Greek myth of Chiron. Chiron was a centaur who was known for his wisdom and healing abilities. But what many people don't know is that Chiron himself was wounded. He was accidentally shot with a poisoned arrow, and because he was immortal, he was unable to die and escape the pain. Instead, he used his suffering to develop a deep understanding of healing and became known as the wounded healer. The idea behind the wounded healer archetype is that those who have experienced pain and struggle are often uniquely equipped to help others who are going through similar experiences. They have a level of empathy and understanding that someone who hasn't been through those challenges simply can't have. In many indigenous cultures, the concept of the wounded healer is deeply ingrained. Shamans, for example, are often seen as individuals who have gone through a profound personal crisis or illness and have emerged with the ability to heal others. Their wounds are seen not as a weakness, but as a source of strength and wisdom. One of the most powerful gifts that our scars give us is the ability to empathize with others. When we've been through pain and struggle ourselves, it can create a deep sense of understanding and connection with those who are going through similar experiences. Think about a time when you were going through a difficult situation and someone who had been through something similar reached out to you. Chances are their words of support and understanding meant more to you than anything else at that moment. They got it in a way that others couldn't because they had been there themselves. By sharing our own stories of struggle and resilience, we can forge powerful connections with others who are hurting. We can show them that they're not alone, that there is hope, and that healing is possible. Our vulnerability becomes a strength, a way to create a safe space for others to share their own pain and start to heal. This is why so many people who have been through addiction, abuse, or trauma go on to become counselors, therapists, or mentors. They know firsthand the power of having someone who understands what you're going through, someone who can offer guidance and support based on their own lived experience. For many of us, our deepest wounds are directly related to our greatest gifts. The things that have caused us the most pain are often the things that we're most passionate about changing or healing in the world. Think about some of the most influential activists, leaders, and change makers throughout history. Many of them experienced great personal tragedy or adversity, but they used those experiences as fuel for their work. They turned their pain into purpose and made it their mission to create a better world for others. Your scars can serve as a roadmap, guiding you towards your true calling and purpose. By reflecting on your own experiences and the lessons you've learned, you may start to see patterns or themes emerging. You may find that you have a unique perspective or set of skills that could be used to make a real difference in the lives of others. Of course, finding your purpose is not always easy. It takes introspection, courage, and a willingness to step outside of your comfort zone. But when you align your passions and experiences with a greater sense of meaning and service, incredible things can happen. As we've discussed, embracing our scars and using them for good can be a powerful way to heal and grow. But it's important to remember that healing is a process, and it's not always a linear one. There will be ups and downs, good days and bad days, and that's okay. One of the most important things we can do for ourselves as we navigate this journey is to practice self-compassion. Self-compassion means treating ourselves with the same kindness, care, and understanding that we would extend to a good friend. It means acknowledging that we're human, that we're doing the best we can, and that it's okay to make mistakes or have setbacks along the way. Self-compassion is not about letting ourselves off the hook or making excuses for our behavior. It's about recognizing that we're worthy of love and respect, even when we're not perfect. It's about giving ourselves permission to feel our feelings, to take care of our needs, and to set healthy boundaries. Some ways to practice self-compassion include speaking to ourselves in a kind and supportive way, rather than engaging in negative self-talk, allowing ourselves to take breaks and rest when we need it, seeking out support from others when we're struggling, engaging in activities that bring us joy and help us feel connected to ourselves and the world around us, practicing mindfulness and staying present in the moment rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. By making self-compassion a priority, we create a solid foundation for healing and growth. We learn to trust ourselves, to honor our own needs and boundaries, and to show up in the world as our most authentic selves. For many people, creativity can be a powerful tool for processing and expressing painful experiences. Art, music, writing, and other creative pursuits allow us to tap into our emotions and give them a voice in a way that can be deeply therapeutic. Think about some of the most moving songs, paintings, or poems you've encountered. Chances are they were born out of a place of deep feeling, whether that was love, loss, joy, or pain. When we create from a place of authenticity and vulnerability, it has the power to resonate with others on a profound level. If you're someone who has experienced trauma or adversity, exploring your creativity can be a way to reclaim your story and find meaning in your experiences. It can be a way to express the things that are difficult to put into words, to process complex emotions, and to connect with others who may be going through something similar. You don't have to be a professional artist or have any particular talent to benefit from the healing power of creativity. Simply engaging in activities that allow you to express yourself freely and without judgment can be incredibly therapeutic. This might look like journaling, dancing, singing, drawing, or any other creative pursuit that feels good to you. The key is to approach creativity with curiosity and openness, rather than perfectionism or self-criticism. Allow yourself to experiment, to make mistakes, and to follow your intuition. You may be surprised at the insights and healing that arise when you give yourself permission to simply create. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to adapt to change, and to keep going even when things are tough. It's a quality that is essential for navigating life's challenges and setbacks, and it's something that can be cultivated and strengthened over time. One of the ways that our scars can serve us is by teaching us valuable lessons about resilience. Every time we face a difficult situation and come out the other side, we build our capacity to handle future challenges. We learn that we are stronger than we thought, that we have the resources and the support we need to keep going. Some strategies for building resilience include developing a growth mindset, which means seeing challenges as opportunities for learning and growth rather than as threats or failures. Cultivating a strong support system of friends, family, and community members who can offer encouragement and practical help when needed. Taking care of our physical and emotional needs through healthy habits like exercise, good nutrition, and stress management techniques. Practicing gratitude and focusing on the positive aspects of our lives, even in difficult times. Setting realistic goals and breaking them down into manageable steps, celebrating our progress along the way. By intentionally building our resilience, we become better equipped to handle whatever life throws our way. We develop a sense of confidence and self-efficacy, knowing that we have the tools and the strength to overcome obstacles and keep moving forward. One of the most powerful things we can do with our scars is to use them to inspire others. When we share our stories of resilience and healing, we give others permission to do the same. We show them that they are not alone, that there is hope, and that transformation is possible. Think about a time when you heard someone else's story of overcoming adversity and how it impacted you. Chances are it gave you a sense of connection and perspective, a reminder that we all face challenges and that we all have the capacity to rise above them. By embracing our scars and sharing our experiences, we can create a ripple effect of healing and empowerment. We can inspire others to see their own struggles in a new light, to find meaning and purpose in their pain, and to keep going even when things are tough. Of course, sharing our stories can be vulnerable and scary. It requires courage and a willingness to be seen in our wholeness, scars and all. But when we do so with authenticity and compassion, it can be incredibly liberating and transformative, both for ourselves and for those who hear our stories. Some ways to inspire others with your scars might include sharing your story through writing, speaking, or other forms of self-expression. Offering support and guidance to others who are going through similar challenges. Advocating for change and raising awareness about issues that are important to you. Leading by example and embodying the qualities of resilience, compassion, and hope in your daily life. Remember, you don't have to have it all figured out or have reached some endpoint in your healing journey to inspire others. Simply being willing to show up as your authentic self and share your experiences can be a powerful way to make a difference in someone else's life.